Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this video and welcome to almost 3 weeks post-show. We are just parked outside the gym, about to head in and train my limbs session, which is basically legs and a little bit of arms. It's my second leg session in the week. This is the second week running through my full training program as designed by this fella here. And I'm going to film some of my training for you. I'm going to take you through what my program looks like, maybe get hubby on the vlog too a little bit later, and explain why my training has changed and what the focus is moving forward into this next solid improvement phase.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. The crash came when the cash came, spend it before you get it like those rookies all on draft day. For the love like it's match game, hit the ground running, really do it for my last name. They act different when the facts change. I'm not with the tip for tag games. In my own league, I don't chase game. In my own league, I don't hang with lanes. I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. Now how could that be? Talking about who can be talking about me. Feeling like Stretch where I got all this reach. Feeling too blessed when I step on these beats. Now how could that be? I could beat the pressure, I could beat the 2-3. Jab, jab, hook, then I duck in.
A few hours later, back in the office now, obviously back onto check-ins. Thursday check-ins are well underway, but that session that I just did, that kind of glutes, hamstring and arms session, is what I like to call limbs day, because it literally is like my legs and my arms. And the thing with my training program at the moment now, and I know I've had lots of questions about this, is it's all targeted around the areas that I need to develop. And it's something that I talk about with clients all the time. It's how I program training. You need to be training so that you are focused on the areas that need development, and you've got enough volume across the week that you can recover from that is going to target those areas, those body parts and those muscle groups effectively. So what I've just done now in between check-ins is I've actually just created a little tally of how many working sets I've got per body part, knowing full well that this is the starting volume for my training. So currently I train legs on Monday, upper on Tuesday, rest Wednesday, legs again Thursday, which I did today, upper again tomorrow, Friday, and then another leg session on Saturday, and then rest on Sunday. And so whereas each of those leg sessions have got different focuses or foci for body parts and the types of areas of my legs that I'm developing, the volume across the week is as follows. So my quads are being hit 19 times, 19 working sets on quads across the week, 15 on hamstrings, 14 on glutes, and then when it comes to my upper body, which is to a degree, yes, my strongest, but I still need to build density in my back, I'm hitting my back with 19 working sets across the week. So that is 2 upper sessions. I'm still getting 19 working sets, because if you think anything that I'm doing unilaterally, obviously I'm doing it on both sides, so those are separate working sets. And then with my delts, I'm hitting my delts with 16 working sets. So volume is always going to determine the progress that you can make, but it needs to be scheduled across your training schedule, your week for training, rotation. And so the reason we've moved back to the 5-day training split is that I can literally hit things more frequently and be able to get more working sets in across the week, which ultimately is going to create more hypertrophy and more muscle growth. So that's where we're at with my training program at the moment. I might grab hubby and get him on this vlog either today or tomorrow. He is just about to head out and go and get some treatment on his knee. I know lots of people have asked me about how he's doing. His elbow is fine now. His knee, he had an MRI on it, and there is some tenderness and some damage to the cartilage, and he's going to go and get some acid injections today. So he's off to go and do that while I carry on with check-ins. Another update, nothing's really changed in terms of my meal plan. Like, we've kept it exactly the same the last few weeks. I will be checking in again on Saturday. Body weight is pretty much holding like at 150, 149 at the moment. And that's with kind of off-plan meals at the weekend. Like, we had date night this weekend just gone. Obviously the week before we had like just a pizza party at home. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing this weekend, but I'm going to carry on with check-ins and I will catch you guys a little bit later. I think someone had fun at daycare. They're both absolutely exhausted. Look who it is. How's your knee?
Stiff.
Does it feel inflamed?
No,
Just solid?
Yeah.
Like you've got a lot of acid in it?
Can't bend it.
Can't bend it. Well, Coco's happy to see you. Milo's still dead from daycare. Oh.
Did you have fun? Did you play?
I've just got a couple more check-ins to finish, and then I've got a call. I get you on the vlog in a bit.
Coco, do you want to be on the vlog?
Coco, do you want to be on the vlog with Daddy? I'll take that as a yes.
It was me versus me. I know I've been quiet for a minute. I've been grinding, still in it. I've been counting these digits. Excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. Better up, get some. Swinging for the fences, I might leave it in the sun. Every pitch a home run. Stack a couple tickets just to leave it to my son. Take it back while I be gone. Small city kid, couldn't dream a bigger one. A marathon, never run. Check the scoreboard, how I'm feeling like I won. I know I've been quiet for a minute. I've been grinding, still in it. I've been counting these digits. Excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me.
Note to self. Don't put EP covers on the way home because this one falls asleep. You always fall asleep.
You're going to have to put on some heavy metal or something.
Absolutely not post-training. That session was hard enough. But it is time. It is time to go in and do some work. But I'm getting you on this damn vlog because I just did my second upper session. And I think I counted 17 working sets in total. 12 of which are on back. So I'm going to flip the camera around and you're going to talk through volume and training for those that maybe don't understand. Like, I'm a coach, I know why I program it for my clients, but you're the coach in this relationship, so have at it.
Oh, you're recording.
Yep.
Could have said something.
I've been recording the whole time.
Okay, so what do you want to know?
I already prepped you for this.
You didn't really.
Well, I've kind of explained how my training program is structured currently, and I think I've calculated the number of working sets across the week in terms of volume on my quads, hamstrings, glutes, back, delts. But I think for anyone that's maybe not sure how to program their training or to develop weaker body parts or to continue to progress specific movements, what's the range of working sets that you say is like manageable or recoverable from?
Okay, so you kind of have to preface this was if we're talking about you and your programming, it's relevant to you and a level that you're at. And it's not disrespectful to people, but a lot of people aren't at a level where
they're training to failure?
You're not doing specialized training.
Okay.
Most people, like, everything needs to be developed and it's a sort of equal level of volume pretty much across. And also then they're still learning the aspects of training, how to train to failure, all these sort of things. So specialized training isn't really relevant unless you're sort of at that level where it's required. And then the things you're taking into account are, well, number one is class criteria.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're not, like, okay, simple example is, we're not putting a shit ton of volume into your chest.
Yeah. Not even training chest
No.
at all. And my
Or
arms.
similarly
Yeah.
as well, we're not putting a shit ton of volume. Okay, this is one that females will understand, is we're not putting a shit ton of volume into glutes. Glutes aren't a massive part of the criteria for figure.
Yeah.
You're not doing it. So bikini and wellness, you're doing a specific pose where your back is facing and glutes are the primary focus. Like hair is covering the back. The pose is about showing the glute.
Yeah.
Figure, you don't have a pose.
Yeah.
Figure, it's about showing the back. Your side shots, you're not showing. You don't have a specific glute pose, so therefore there isn't a shit ton of volume in glutes. Obviously, we want a certain amount for a full, complete physique.
And they're still getting hit with some of the hamstring movements and things.
So you're looking at, when you're looking at figure, you're looking at, like in general, you're probably looking at lat width, shoulders, and
back density
quads.
Yeah.
Depending on the person. So like with you, we've identified relative to the sort of standard and where we want to be, we need a little bit more quad density. And then also like upper level density into the back. It's not a specific, it's not like we need to develop more width or anything, but it's more like it just needs to be bigger.
Yeah. So I guess my question to you, rather than like talk through this for like hours and hours, is how many working sets could we potentially progress to? So I think I calculated I've got something like 19 to 21 kind of working sets on back across a week. Based on what I can recover from, that could exceed or go up to what number, let's say?
I think maximum you're looking at is kind of like 27, 28, and that's extreme.
Yeah.
You also remember not all volume is created equally.
Yeah.
So, right, hamstrings versus quads. Hamstrings could potentially have 20 plus sets in a week. Quads, the movements that target quads are a lot more demanding on the body, so they're going to be far less. Same with stuff like delts. You could probably do 16 to 20 sets of lateral raises in a week just on lateral raises.
Yeah.
Never minding anything else.
Because you can recover from it. Yeah.
So it's recoverable volume, and that's individual to the person most of the time. So you're specific with your movements. You got to think movements that are, so if, for example, when we're looking at back and you want to bring up more back, now you're probably not going to do a huge amount of
like compound lifts
or non-chest supported lifts, because that's going to be more demanding on the body and create more fatigue and more recovery demand. Whereas if you're doing chest supported movements, you can create more volume across the week.
Exactly.
So like single lat pull down, single rows, like just those two movements alone, you're probably looking at 8 to 12 working sets a week.
Yeah, perfect. There you go. Pretty much explained. No, not back to sleep. Back in the house, back to work, onto check-ins, onto another meal. Many hours later, I've just finished last coaching call for the day, and it is most definitely time to go and shower, get my gym jams on, get my last meal, which is my creamy. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and explanation around my training program, why it's changed, why things are set up the way they're set up is in place. I'm really enjoying my training program at the moment, and obviously I'm only in the second week, so I'm making progress in all of my sessions. Obviously it won't always be that way. I'm looking forward to getting to the point where training sessions feel really hard and I get scared to go in and train, and I have a fear of training. Right now I'm just buzzing to get in, buzzing to train, making small progress in each of my sessions is great. My meal plan is serving me well. I am having off-plan meals at the weekend. Don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. You'll have to check in on my Instagram stories to see what I do. And I am recording some fun reels or some fun foods that I'm trying as well. So if you haven't seen my YouTube short, I did try the original Dubai chocolate. I've got something else I'm going to try tomorrow, which is like an Eid special pudding pot. So I might record that as well. So yeah, I'm finding a really nice balance at the moment of kind of getting stuck into my training, recovering in this kind of health phase, letting my body just ease into it. But I hope that you found this useful, and I would love to hear your comments down below. Any questions that you've got, you can DM me on Instagram, but head over to my Instagram if you don't already. More updates on there, including my check-in tomorrow, and I will catch you guys in the next video very, very soon. Bye for now.